Well, hey everybody, how we doing today? My name is Michael and welcome to Misfits Adventures. Hey, you guys know what to do first, right? Hey, go on down below, yep, go ahead and give us that big old like. And after that, go ahead and subscribe. And hey, if you ring the bell, you're gonna get notifications every time we have a video out. Hey, we'll be right back in just a couple seconds to tell you what's going on today, okay? Well, good morning, everybody. I hope you're all doing all right. I hope you're having a great week. Mike here. Dione is at work. Yeah, she's at work as normal. I am here in the camper. I'm off for the next few days, trying to get some things done. We do have our new 12-volt air conditioner that I have to review and put up into the ceiling here, which we haven't done yet. You can see that the old one's still there. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing today. I have gotten all the supplies that I needed to go ahead and put this AC in. But right now, the first thing I got to do before I do any of that is put a battery in. So we went ahead and bought a 600 amp hour battery. That cost us around, let's see, what was it? $6.99 plus tax. I think it was $7.27 with tax and everything. Have that shipped here for us. We also bought a charger. So I have 100 and see, what is it? It's a 12 volt, 80 amp charger to charge the battery up. I have a solar controller coming, and I don't have any solar but the one Bluetti panel that we've had. So I'm not going to use that as yet, but I need to charge up this battery because they come about 33% full, they say. So it is a big butt battery, 600 amp hour battery. I don't know how many watt hours it is or whatever. I think it's like 1700 and something. So it's going to do this air conditioner just fine. So before I put in the air conditioner, I have to put in the wires and I have to go ahead and get this battery in. Because it is a 12-volt air conditioner that we bought. Well, we didn't buy. They gave us, and we're going to go ahead and do a review on it next week. So, or next time. But I got to get this all prepared to do it because when I told them, I said, yeah, I have 12 volts. I can go ahead and run this air conditioner. But when I really started studying about it, I was going to use our Bluetti, which I have an AC 200, which is a 2000 watt hour battery at, I think it's 30 to 40 amps. And that would have run it, but the way I had to hook it up, that's just no way it would have worked. So I just went ahead and we just went ahead and bought the battery. I know that's kind of overkill because we get a $1,000 air conditioner for free, and then you want to go ahead and buy a battery for it. But that saved us $1,000 with the air conditioner. The battery we're going to use later on in life, you know, traveling around when we boondock and everything else. So I think that the battery was a good choice doing. It's a good save. We still got to do the sink. We still got to do other things in the house. But you know something? I think I want to be cool. The house has been literally 100 degrees over the last 2 weeks now while we're trying to get this all together. I put up all that Mylar on this side of the camper where the sun beats down on it. We got the netting on it. We got all this stuff on it. It's a little cooler in here. Dione went and bought a couple, well, she bought one little fan that's on her bedroom. You can't see it over there. But she bought a little teeny fan that's a USB fan. I'm going to get one for the computer that I have up here because the computer, I don't want it to get too hot. So if I run a USB fan on it and pull all that air out, we do have that air conditioner there going. So yeah, with that air conditioner that's brand new, we just bought it. The one that we've always had, which is right there. Let me turn on a light so you guys can see. The light comes on. Does it come on? Yay. Yeah, so that's the light there. We've always had our fan, and we've always had the fan just blowing air back and forth in the camper. So with this, this way we have it, it works really well, moving the air around, getting cold. But guess what? When it's 115 degrees outside, It normally is 105 to 110 in here. There's no insulation in here. Been that way since we bought it. We noticed it more because we've been up where it's cooler. We try to stay 70 degrees. This year we're staying here in the desert. So yeah, and we're gonna pay the prices, but we're gonna get new solar. We have the battery. We're gonna get all this done. We have an air conditioner that when we do go boondocking, it's an air conditioner and a heater, right? So we have all that, and it's all built in, and we won't have to mess with anything. So that'll be good. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I gotta go down to Lowe's, where Dione is. Last night, I'll tell you something really quick. We needed to go and get some stuff done yesterday afternoon when she was off from work. I got off work at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was super tired. I slept until like 2:30. We got up and we did a bunch of errands and things. I got a 10-foot section of 1-inch PVC pipe because what I want to do is, I don't know if you can see with all these lights, once I take this off, you see it's almost off anyways, in between the roof and the ceiling here, I want to put a PVC pipe into the corner that way. And then I want to drill a hole with a hole saw up on into the ceiling tile up here. And then I want to put one down on the bottom that way, and I want to bring it all the way up the PVC pipe, and I want to put the wire all the way in it, all the way up and through here, run it through the cabinet in the corner, run down, and then go into the bottom here. And this is where the battery's going to sit, where the backpack is. So we got a bunch of junk in here right now, but yeah, it's going to go in there. It should fit really well. I got to take the brace out in the center for it. This is from outside on our 50 amp. We have a splitter on it running both of these air conditioners, one on the outside, one on this side of the building, with 2 extension cords. We got to do this any way we can to stay cool. And that's what they said. Whatever it works, just stay cool, do it. When the other guests do come in September, it's going to get cooler, October. All this will be taken down. We'll roll it up, and if we stay next year, we'll have it and we'll put it back up again. But the sandbags that we have up on the roof worked really, really well, like I showed you last week. So now the air conditioner is next, and that's what we're going to be doing the next couple days. But this video, I am going to Lowe's right now. I'm going to leave you guys home because I can't take you to Lowe's. Go to Lowe's. I'm going to, one more time, get that 1-inch PVC pipe. I was going to tell you what happened yesterday, and I'll tell you now. We were driving home last night. Winds were about 40 to 50 mile an hour winds. The PVC pipe was in the back of the camper. We had to make a bunch of stops on the way home. We went to go get something to eat. We went to the store. We had to go to take something back from Amazon. That I don't like shopping with Amazon, but that's the reason why, because when you take something back, you got to travel too far. So we had to go further than we normally would into town. So we went to Whole Foods to drop off our package that I didn't need. What they sent me was wrong. My problem, not their problem. And then, yeah, so all that wind, all that stuff coming home. Finally, we got home, and halfway home on I-10 on the interstate, I guess we must have lost our pipe because it was no longer in the truck when I got home. So we got to go back out, and I get another one. I'm going to put it up here, run the cable through it, and drop it down into the cabinet, and drop it down from the cabinet down into where the bunks are. And then we'll have, hopefully we'll have nice power down there, and a charger to charge it all up. The battery, we'll charge that up before we put up this air conditioner here. We're going to get that done probably this week, and I got to make a video for it for this company. GIDROX is the name of the company. Their air conditioners are superb from what I understand. I can't wait to get this thing done and have some nice cool air. Even if we have these other 2 air conditioners, this is going to be like the most wonderful thing in here when it's 3:30 or 4:30 in the afternoon and it's 100 degrees inside the camper. It's pretty bad. So I'll be looking forward to nice cool air, which right now we have because it's only like 92 degrees outside. It's supposed to be 98 with... All right, guys, we're back. I went ahead and I got the pipe. I got to put it up in here. We're going to do that now. I'm going to show you after I do everything. I'm not going to... I got to clear all this stuff off here first because I got to get into there, and I got to get up there, and I have to get up here. So all this has got to be moved. I'm going to take the table out, the monitor, the hard drives, everything gone for right now. Okay, let me get that done, and then we're going to get started doing this. But I'm going to put what we're doing is we're going to take and put a pipe here. So basically, this is what it's going to be. We're going to put this up like that. It's going to go all the way to the corner into the cabinet like that. And we're going to go ahead and cut this off someplace up in here. I'll lay it up in there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to feed the cable through it, let it go all the way through it to the other side, and then I'm going to put a hole. I'm going to open up the cabinet there and get up in the ceiling and put a hole up in the ceiling to drop it down to us. And then it's going to go like all the other wires back in the corner back there. It's going to go straight down. So that is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to have this done in probably a couple hours, just this part here. And then I'm going to bring the battery in, try to place the battery in it. I'm not going to hook anything up because we got to get the air conditioner off this roof, this one, and we have to get the new air conditioner. Yeah, so we got to get this one gone and then put the new one up, and we'll have it all wired. So all we have to do is plug and play, and that's it. And then we can finish a video. All right guys, let me get started here. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, bye. This is 2 or 3 days later. I had to wait for a bunch of things to come in to finish what I was doing. But remember I showed you that up there? Yeah, I took it up. I want to show you something else that, here, hold on. Kind of got this all loosened. Watch. You see the light coming through it? Yeah, I gotta move it over a little bit. Yeah. So, that's loose. This is the air conditioner. We're gonna put the other air conditioner up. And I'm gonna do that on another video. But I had to prepare for all this stuff. So what I did was, I don't know if you can see it now, but you see those wires sticking out? That was the piece of PVC pipe right here. You can see that piece of PVC pipe has this cable in it. It's a 6-gauge cable in it, 2 of them inside of it, and then it's wrapped up with the little plastic casing that's around it that they put around everything nowadays, which is really good. Protect it. And in between, going up this way into it, that, I don't know if you can see it, but that right there is a PVC pipe. Yep. So I took a piece of PVC pipe, I put it up there, and then I foamed it all in. The other air conditioner we had actually had the vents in it. So that's a vent on this side, and there was a vent on this side. I took the metal tape and I went ahead and went all the way around, tried to get it to where it all was. I clipped the power right here and taped it in. That's got a cover over it, so hopefully that works out okay and doesn't spark and short out and somebody die, because that would not be good. So yeah, so anyways, all these wires are going to end up being in here. I guess I could clip them off or do something. I have no idea. We'll figure it out in a little bit. These are for not the power. This is going towards the heater. In back of our air conditioner over there, there's the a control panel on that wall over there. But yeah, this is what this was, and it was the air conditioner. I figured out kind of what it is. It's probably really bad. If I turn this, I don't know if you can see, some of those are really super dirty, and it seemed like it wouldn't go. So basically, yeah, I think it's loaded. You could see, I think it's loaded way up here. Look at that. I think it's loaded with dirt. And that was the problem. It wasn't pushing air around. But I got a new one coming up. So yeah, we got it already. So we just got to get ready for it. So that's what we've been doing, trying to get ready for the new air conditioner. It's working out really well. So so far so good. I'm just waiting for parts. I ordered wrong parts. They sent me wrong parts. So little by little I'm getting everything, but I want to show you what I got here so far. Okay, this is what I'm working off of. Really not a lot of light in here today. Let me turn on another light here, maybe see if that will work out. Yeah, oh, much better. Okay, anyways guys, let me sit down here and I'll show you what I got. This just came today. I've been waiting for it all day, This is one of the major pieces. These I had to order. They were supposed to be here yesterday at 8 o'clock in the morning. These, I paid extra for that. I paid $4 extra to get these here because I couldn't find them anywhere else. I bought some at O'Reilly's. The ones at O'Reilly's didn't have a, you know, they weren't color-coded red and black. They were all black because they're all ground straps for cars. This was actually for solar. It's pure copper wire. It has the copper ends on them, so that's much better than what I was going to do. So that's that. And let me open this little bag up right here and I'll show you what this is. All right. All right. So this right here, untape it here. Ooh, that was easy. Let's see. All right. So what this is here, this is bus bars. I had already bought one and it was 3/8. I need 5/16, and I'm hoping these now fit on it, which if they don't, I'm going to be very upset because I just sent one in and it doesn't look right. This one looks like it's still very big and it's not what it's supposed to be. So we'll see what it is. Hold on. Let me get this out. Take the positive out, I guess. We'll see. It might be right. Take those off right there. Hope you can see that really good. And I'm going to put one on here. Oh, look at that. Fits perfect. All right, dude. Look at this. Yep. Okay, you're saying, so what is this for, Mike? Well, this is what I did the other day. When you guys were here the last time, I went ahead and I cut that all out. I did all that stuff. I took probably, I don't know what time we started the video yesterday, the other day, well, 2 days ago. I believe it was maybe, let me see, I believe it was 2 days ago, 3 days ago. It was Wednesday or Thursday. Anyways, today's Saturday. Dione is working. She'll be off probably another hour and a half or two. But I'm trying to get some stuff done. I've been waiting for parts, like I've been saying. Parts finally got here today. Look, it works fine. I got the black here. We'll put the black wire on it later. I'm just saying everything's going to work out fine. And what are we doing? I'll show you. Oh, wait a minute. Let me not show you yet. Let me show you with this too. Look, this is a 100 amp breaker. It's a 100 amp breaker, right? Or shut-off switch. This is for the battery. Oh, yeah, I haven't showed you yet the battery, have I? Okay, well, let's do that right now. I'll show you the battery. Let me get up out of my seat. Look, this is what I put in. It's 100 pounds, the battery is, exactly. It is 600 amp hour battery, 12.8 volts. Beautiful little battery I say, 100-pound battery. The cable that I put in is going to be hooked up to that, but guess what? I have to actually have a panel to put everything on. So basically, this is what we got. It is for solar charging and discharging. It is one big monster battery. I can see having 4 of these batteries and running a house almost. Over there is a charger. I had charged it up the other day, so it's nice and charged. Right now, this thing is live and it's hot, and yeah, 600 amps will blow you away. I'm sure it'll blow up the camper, burn it up, and everything else. So, got to be very, very safe with this thing. You all do. But I thought that the Blue Yeti. All right, guys, this is what I'm trying to figure out. These are the bus bars that I just bought. These are the 5/16 bus bars. I bought 3/8 or 3/4. I don't know. They were huge for the 6-gauge wire. Everything is run on 6-gauge wire, so that is really cool. It started off with the air conditioner all the way down to the battery, and all these other wires must be also the same gauge. So I have to put, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so positive bus bar, negative bus bar. Here are the nice little caps that go, nice little caps that go on them right there. So that's kind of neat. Yeah, it covers them up so they're keeps it insulated, keeps some things falling on it, shorting things out, burning down the camper maybe. Yeah. So I'm going to mount this on the board, right? And so power is going to come in up here. Okay. Power is going to come in one of these through the charger. The 12 volt DC 80 amp charger is coming in this way, right? This bus bar is just going to be for everything. So you're going to put the power here for that. We're also going to take and put the wires here going to a circuit breaker, okay, which will flip at over 100 amps, which it's supposed to do. These terminals will go to the battery. So they'll be connected directly to the battery. And then this will keep the battery from overcharging if something happens, to protect the battery. So that's why this is on this side going this way. This one here, I will go ahead and probably put the cable for the air conditioner on. I'll put it on the inside. The inside cable for the air conditioner already is fused. It has a, I believe it's a 60 to an 80 amp fuse on it, so that's good. And then this is the negative. We will come off with the negative from the power box, the 12 volt DC power charger. Will come off on one of these, like I said, up here. So probably one of these two right here will be the DC charger. And then I will hook up the air conditioner's negative to here and the positive to over here with the fused on this side. We don't need any fuses on the grounds, I guess, but that's okay. We could actually take for the grounds, we can actually take and put switches on the grounds, but we have our switch and breaker right here, so I think that is going to be plenty. So this will just sit up in here like this, covered up, and be all nice and quiet underneath there. We won't even hear it. The charger is a little loud though, so we will hear the charger on it, but yeah, this is going to be great. I think it's going to work. You know, we have our little blue Yeti, and that's a nice little battery box. And I thought maybe it would, go ahead and run it. And I kind of looked it up, and I asked Google, and I asked AI. I said, "Hey, do you think this would run this? Blah blah blah." And it said, "Sure, no problem. Yeah, great pairing. Might not last long, but yeah, sure." So I was like, "Well, okay. For right now, we can use it." No, that wasn't the case. I asked again, because I'm like, how do I put the connectors on? Because I bought some connectors for it. And I was going to make the wires. I was going to do all this stuff. Because the little connector that they have is called an aviation plug. And it goes in. It's a 2-prong. And it screws in. So it doesn't come out. And that is for the DC voltage coming out of the battery box. So anyways, that didn't work out so well, and Dione and I were talking about it. The air conditioner we're getting from GIDROX got here, and we're like, well, I got to put this thing up, and I need a battery, and what are we going to do? And she said, yeah, well, let's go buy a battery. So I took out of my Social Security check $450, and she took out $500, and we bought this battery that you just saw. And yeah, so now we're trying to put it all in, trying to get this all to work, and then I can do the open box for GIDROX. Yeah, they're a nice company. Looks like a really nice air conditioner. So that's what we're going to do, and I got to do an open box for it for the next week. I'm going to do that today with Dione. She'll be home probably in another hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah, and I've been sitting in here trying to figure this all out, guys, so I finally did, and we're finally going to get it, and it's finally going to work out. So I'm thankful for that. Thankful for this air conditioner. Another thing telling you, because this is loose up here, I need to get the new one up really soon. I've got it all ready to go. I just have to get up on the roof to do it. It's about 54 pounds. This one's about 75 pounds. But actually with one hand I can move it, so that's kind of weird. I'm pretty sure I could probably move this off the roof by myself. So we're going to see, but Dione, I don't want to get up on the roof, and Dione, I don't want her up on the roof, so we got to figure this out together. That's what's the problem is right now, is got to get up on the roof. So being up on the roof here is, I'm not afraid of roofs. I'm old, but I'm not afraid of roofs still. But when the wind here is 30 miles an hour and the heat is really hot and everything, it's a little rough getting up on the roof, especially for Dione. So today, I think for right now, what we're going to do is I'm going to do this open box with you guys later. So stay tuned for that. You guys got to come back and check that out for next week. It'll be a real good project for us, and hopefully it's going to keep us cool. Right now, we're very, very lucky. The temperatures outside are about 90 degrees, 95 degrees. It's a day before Father's Day. Maybe we're just getting this little bit of relief because it's Father's Day, but I guess there's a low pressure system sitting off the coast. So that means we're going to have some nice temperatures out here anyways, with the wind and everything else. So a little humid. We got her done, and everything's going to be good. We're going to get this air conditioner put up, and I think life here in our camper will be wonderful. So yeah. So hey guys, you know what to do, right? Go ahead and go down below. Go ahead. That's going to be a little short video today because I got other stuff to do. Go ahead and go down below. Give us that big old like if you would. Yep, that's it. Go ahead and subscribe. And then, hey, if you ring the bell, you'll get notifications each week that we have a video. And hey guys, this is what I'm doing today. So I'm going to get all this stuff put up and maybe hopefully get it all hooked up in the next day or so. So stay tuned for that, guys, okay? We appreciate you guys. Dione sends her love. Check out Patreon. We got a couple members, new members. Thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. I'm not sure who you are yet. I think your name is Tim maybe, but if it's not Tim, hello. Anyways, but hey, thank you very, very much for subscribing to Patreon, and everybody, thanks for subscribing to our channel. Really appreciate you all. And one other thing before I go, get on Misfits Adventures, check it out. We've got lots of new people coming on to Misfits Adventures. There's all sorts of things to do and see. We've got tips and tricks for camping out. We've got tips and tricks for work campers, how to find a job, how to get your rig back in shape, lots of DIY things. Like this project here, yeah. So anyway, it's a little dark up there. So thanks guys. We'll see you next week, okay? Check it out next week. It's gonna be a big one, alrighty? Bye guys.